station. Toto! Go to Toto. Toto. Two people sitting in the tub together. Thank you very much. Futuristic. It's a big roll of toilet paper out there. Everything's really on the top only. I think you need that. That's a plus size. This is Ampaman. You're not full. Oh, confused with all these things that's going on here. Hurrah! This turtle and a big fish here. Let's go release some pee-pee. My socks. Hello. Oh, the slippery slippers. Oh my gosh.
I expected Pringles packaging. I should have expected Japan.
Open. Another packaging. Whee! Beep boop, beep boop. Let's go. We got the seat. But everywhere. The tour guide was saying some is. Nintendo Toto. Yoshi! Yoshi! Mario! Mario!
この列車は各駅に
Beach! Okay. Oh. Small here?
It's kind of hidden.
Oh, This is your Wario.
Oh, this is not good.
Hakata 駅終点
And friends. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, it's going. In case you can see.
So that I'm running here in a video. At each floor, they had stickers on.
See Mario. Peach.
Oh, he's gonna think about it.
Talking. Toto. First, Comfort Hotel, Kokura.
That's what do you think?
41, 42. Just remember.
Not everybody knows about themes.
Can you please go to English?
8号車は緑号です。ハウステンボスの
バイク距離や
Akio Onsen. And O1. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Welcome to the Shinkansen. Class 4, 5, bound for Nagasaki. We'll be stopping at all stations.
Next train then. It's amazing. Pew, pew. You comfortable? You very comfortable, sir? Love leg room. Relay, faster, relay.
西九州新幹線に乗れちゃいます。さあ、緑の改札
開くドアと足元にご注意ください。15時1分、ホーム帰ります。
300 copy, yes, yes. Oh, man.
Yeah, I made it. The view. I can't take it to China. Getting off work. Oh, tourist. Supermarket haul. 50% off. Kumamoto. How much? Oh, got kimchi. Okay. Pumpkin soup.
Which one's this?
Pumpkin soup. Miso soup. Citrus sauce. This is. I'm blocking away. It's Kumamoto. Kumamoto. Microwave. Let us start. こちらも合わせてぜひお買い求めくださいませ。Supermarket. Hey, hey. Oh, 50%. Good morning. Bus stop. 301. Bye bye.
次はスニー
車内ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。前のアスファルト、中通り、前のトラック、左よし、前よし、
動きますのでご注意ください。
車内よ、右下よ、車内よ、直前よ。
ぜひご利用ください。
ご乗車ありがとうございました。中央市民、ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
皆様は大きな拍手、それから温かい応援よろしくお願いします。登場です。よいしょ、いいですね。しっかりとできました。はい、全然そうです。しっかりと大きな拍手で褒めてあげてください。
Sakura.
めっちゃ楽しいよ。
Chiran. Entrance. Where's the entrance?
お待たせいたしました。いただきます。
Yoshida Shrine. Chaos! Chaos! Pack your thing! 8 o'clock chaos.
As a country?
Microwave by the staff, the hotel staff. Thank you, enjoy! Lazy day!